Wedging is a very important process when starting to work with clay. This process involves rolling the slab of clay over and over to align the particles, which makes it easier and more flexible for it to work. Clay's favorite thing is compression. After wedging your clay, make sure you bang out all the flat sides to make a perfect round sphere. After wedging and compressing your clay, take a piece of clay about this size and start rolling it. Use both your hands and apply equal amount of pressure. Sometimes the clay doesn't like to roll properly between your fingers, so you can pick it up, roll it between your hand to get it round, and start again. You want to make sure that as you're rolling, you spread out your clay evenly so that your coil will be nice and even for you to work with. Continue this until you get a perfect coil. When connecting your coils, it is important to know what shape you want. In my case, I'm making the round section to my vessel. You'll want to align your pieces, making sure that they are in their proper place, and while using the pinching process, connect the ends together. Remember, compression is clay's favorite thing. Be sure to make the joints strong because this will be the foundation of your object. When adding additional coils, you want to use a process called luting. This allows you to take the excess clay from the new coil and fuse it together with the foundation coil. Make sure you always reinforce the opposite side you are luting with your hand to prevent breakage and cracking. Now it's time to do the luting process on the outside. It is very important to create a smooth surface. I prefer to use my fingers, but others like to use tools. One tool that can be used for this process is the rubber rib. This tool allows the clay to be smoothed while creating defined lines and profiles. This tool can be used for other methods of ceramics. When adding additional coils to my object using the luting process, I sometimes take clay from my wedged clay and add it to the outside and the inside. I do this to reinforce the structure to make sure that it is stable and able to hold more coils on top. Here are some examples of the coil process at its finest. This is Ricardo building his structure, almost done, and Aaron, who is at the point of painting his because he just finished building. This is my end result from the beginning of the video. I used the coil process, as you have seen, to build this in 5 separate parts. I connected them using the slash and score method. If you don't like what you made or something went wrong, you can always reclaim your clay and start over. That's the best part about ceramics. The other best part is that you can have fun reclaiming your object. "3D printing is another technique to build objects in 3D out of clay. This process involves making a digital copy of your object, putting it on the computer, and the machine will print it out using clay slip. Let's recap the steps. Wedging and compression. Connecting your coils. Adding additional coils. Using these skills, you can build 3D objects with clay.